What's up, bro? So today I'm going to be showing you, bro, some ways that you can modify the new Source Tournament Cole minifigure from Dragon's Rising Season 2 Part 2. This version of Cole is from the cheap polybag, and that's why it doesn't have like the golden armor piece. And this video was requested by Ninjago, so shout out to you, bro. But first up, for the most basic modification that you can do for this minifigure is basically just swapping the hairpiece out for the Island Cole hairpiece that has the orange headband. This is the main and most simple modification you can do to this minifigure, and it just makes it so much better. Now, next up we have arms. So the arms, you can easily replace them with some better ones, because my one issue with the Source Tournament robes is like they're a bit too similar to the original tournament robes, so I want them to feel unique. The first one that you can use is actually some dual molded black and yellow arms, which work wonders for this minifigure. You can also do black and orange, as you can see here, or you can do gray and black, and even orange and dark gray. Now, next up we have armor. So the first armor that we can actually use is the Dragon's Rising Season 1 version. So if we remove the mask and pop that on, bam. This actually doesn't look that bad, as you can see here. Just has like black in it. Now the next two armors that I want to show are actually similar to the official Source Tournament Cole armor. So these two are the original versions of that armor, so the Source Tournament Cole armor is based off of these. The first one is the original golden armor piece, which I think was introduced for Skybound. This does work, as you can see here. And the second version is the legacy version of this armor, which is the same armor basically, just slightly different, and it's reversed to the other side, and like it's a little bit different, only holds one katana instead of two. I do prefer this version though for the Source Tournament Cole minifigure, but the legacy version is also a great option. Both are great options technically if you don't have or don't want to use the normal armor for Source Tournament Cole. Next armor, we just have the classic ZX armor. This is a go-to choice for just about any ninja minifigure, and that definitely applies to this Source Tournament Cole minifigure as well. Now, next up, I have two armors, technically, that I want to show. First one is this golden armor, which is pretty common, and I think this works wonders for this minifigure. You can actually use it on the front, as you can see here, which I don't think is as good compared to having the armor on the back, as you can see here, which actually shows the torso detail but also has armor. The second one that I want to show is the black katana holder piece, which works for this custom without any sort of armor, and as you can see here, works wonders. But you can also combine it with the golden armor piece by having the golden armor piece on the front and having the black katana holder piece on the back. And pop that on, and bam. That kind of works, as you can see here. Now, the last quote-unquote armor piece that I want to show is just this golden pirate piece. Now, I think this armor also works to make this Cole minifigure a bit more unique, as you can see here. Like, that doesn't look that bad, but that's basically it for the armors. Final segment in today's video, we've got masks. So first up, I'm actually just going to remove the hairpiece and attach this black Dragon's Rising upper hood piece in. Pop that on, and bam, basically replacing the hairpiece with this black upper mask. And if you really wanted to, you can technically remove this other orange mask and replace it with a black one. And with the swapped out lower black mask piece, this also looks pretty nice. Now, with the black mask piece, you can actually also remove this and reattach the hair, and now basically replace the orange mask with a black one, and I genuinely think this looks better than just like having the orange mask. Now, earlier I showed the Dragon's Rising Season 1 armor, but this time I'm going to be using the armor with the mask. So if we attach both of them onto the minifigure, and bam, this actually also doesn't look that bad, as you can see here. Next up, we're actually just going to be replacing the hairpiece with an orange straw hat, as you can see here. Now, if you really wanted to, you can technically use a golden straw hat as well, but I decided to show this orange straw hat, and I just think it matches with the rest of the orange on the minifigure. But now, the last two masks that I want to show in today's video are actually full head ninja hoods, so we're just going to remove the full head, and we're going to attach the Season 11 mask, which is in black and orange, as you can see here, which fits the rest of the minifigure printing nicely. And the last mask that I want to show is actually the Deep Stone mask, as you can see here from Ninjago Possession. This one is in black and gray, and the minifigure does have some gray printing, so I think the mask makes the rest of the gray printing pop, so I think this is also a decent choice. But anyway, that's basically it for this video. I hope you bros enjoyed these few modifications that I showed that you can use to upgrade your Source Tournament Cole minifigure. Feel free to check out my other videos on mostly make custom minifigures. Have a great day. Godspeed, bros.